Hi guys, today I'd like to fix the next major issue with this Lavolta BPS-305 MKII power supply, which is these mains wires running directly underneath the power board. This is a major safety hazard where under bad circumstances one of these mains wires could rub the insulation through on the pins of the output connector, which is this one, and it has sharp burrs, nearly like every other pin underneath this board, and then send mains voltage directly to the output. This could destroy the attached device and can hurt or kill the user, which would be a very bad outcome. Therefore, I'm going to change this wiring and also remove the input voltage selection switch functionality, because it's contributing a lot to this wiring mess, and I'm also most likely will never ever get to use it, and it's also potential for malfunction. If I accidentally put it in 110 volts and then plug it in, I will most likely blow the fuse or destroy the transformer. So wiring it permanently for 220 volt will only benefit me. Enough talking, let's get it done. Now for a quick before and after comparison. This is how the power supply comes from the factory, with the mains wiring running underneath the power board. And this is what I have done with it. I removed all the mains wires and every other wire from underneath the power board. How did I do this? The basic wiring is not that difficult. Mains comes from the plug, goes up to the front to the power switch, and then goes back to the voltage selection switch, which is here in the back, where you can select whether you have 220 volts input or 110 volts input. This voltage input selection switch determines how this transformer is used, because this transformer has two primary windings. And if you have set this voltage selection switch for 220 volts, the transformer windings are put in series. And if you're using this power supply with 110 volts, these transformer windings are used in parallel. So that's all what this switch does. And because I'm probably never ever get to use this voltage input selection switch, because my mains voltage will probably never change, I removed the functionality of the switch and removed the wires because I don't need them. I wired the transformer windings in series permanently, and therefore I don't need those wires anymore. So the yellow wire from the transformer goes up to the front to the switch, and the black wire from the transformer goes back to the plug. If you would need to do this mod for 110 volts, you would solder both yellow wires to the switch and both black wires to the plug back here. And that's it. I am quite happy with how this rewiring mode turned out. It looks clean and it doesn't look that much more chaotic. It got rid of the danger of the mains wire rubbing underneath the power board. But I will probably have to notch out this heatsink so the mains wire have a little bit more room on this side and don't shorten to the heatsink. So this I will still have to do. But besides that, I think we successfully fixed this issue. This was also a very cheap and easy mod, and I don't think it would have been that much more expensive or difficult for Lavolta themselves to do this right from the get-go. But hey, maybe they'll get it right the next time. For now, I'm happy to fix this mains wiring safety hazard, so there's no possibility that mains potential could get to the output. I think this is gonna be it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please leave me a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And since YouTube is trying to get rid of all these small independent content creators like me, I'm also moving to alternative tech like Library or BitChute. And as a bonus to my Library and BitChute viewers, I'm going to be releasing all my future videos there first, at least a week before I upload to YouTube. Thank you for watching, I'll see you another time. Bye!